What up guys, it is Justice here, and it's great to be able to commentate again. As you may hear on my voice, I have been fairly ill recently over the past 3 or 4 days with a cold, which kind of sucks. My goal for this brand new series on my channel is to obtain the final boss title, and the requirement for this title is 5,000 boss monster kills out of the list, as you can see here on the adventurers log under the beasts tab, and you also have to obtain 100 kills of each of these bosses, and you guys can go through all of these bosses yourself by literally just hitting F3 and then going to the beasts tab and then going through there. It will also track your kill counts and the fastest time set whilst you're in an instance for that boss. Now at the end of this video and the end of every single video moving forward with this series, you will see a full list from my Twitch profile page, which will be constantly updated due to me live streaming the road to the final boss title, and that will be updated at the end of each episode, and you guys will be able to keep track with me and follow me upon this absolutely epic journey to obtaining the final boss title. Now, all of the support from you guys is going to be absolutely vital moving forward with this series to keep me going and motivated to get this final boss title. I do work full time at the moment. I'm on holiday, and therefore I'm taking advantage of the holiday time, and I'm doing some fight kiln, 21 out of 100 completed so far, and you're going to see some footage of me doing the fight kiln in today's episode. I plan to upload an episode on a weekly basis, hopefully once a week, and the video clips will be recorded well in advance. But I really want to get a video out for you guys, so I thought I'd commentate a few clips over the past few days whilst I've been live streaming. And if you guys have been following my live streams, you will understand why I'm here at the fight cauldron. So essentially, I was doing the fight kiln and people were asking me, why have you not got the obsidian armor? And I was asking myself the same question. So I thought I'd head on down and do the brink of extinction quest. At the time when that quest came out, I never actually had the smithing level to be able to make the armor, so I thought, what's the point? So after getting 99 smithing, as you can see, I thought I might as well go for this obsidian armor. It does actually reduce your damage taken at the fight kiln by 45% if you wear the full armor without the shield. So that's why I headed down to the cauldron. It took around 30 minutes after doing the quest to actually get the obsidian shards, and then headed down to the furnace in the central plaza and made the obsidian armor, as you can see here, which has some pretty decent bonuses actually. I am very happy with the obsidian armor. It does seem to speed up my kill, saves around 4 minutes per kill, which when you add up 100 fight kilns, which I'm going to have to do for the final boss title, that saves you around 4 hours. Alright, so this is my preset for fight kiln. As you can see, we've got 6 super restore potions, we've got 1 adrenaline flask, we've got 3 summoning flasks, I've got 6 Saradomin brew flask 6s, I've got 4 rocktails, a portent of life just in case the formidable happens and the Jads KO me in an unexpected incident. And then I've got my 73 dreadnips, steel titan pouch, always nice to have a spare just in case you forgot that yours is about to run out, which by the looks of it mine will in the last phase of the fight kiln. I've got my overload flask, renewal, I've got my water runes and air runes, and thinking on that I'm going to need more of those actually, so I'll go and grab those in a second. But as the fight kiln monsters are weaker to water spells, it's handy to take those instead. I've got my obsidian armor on, again that's also on my preset. I've got dual seismics at the moment, but actually I'm seem to be getting faster kills with the noxious staff. Ring of Vigor, you don't want that. I'm going to buy a Sears ring now to go over that. If you have a 6th age circuit, that's also extremely useful. I've got a dark magic aura, either use that or a supreme runic accuracy. Scrimshaw of Elements as well, giving you that 6.66% damage bonus, and the Dragon Rider Amulet comes in extremely handy when you're using the Fire Breath ability, and it has a nice magic bonus as well of 30. So that is my setup guys, my pre-setup for fight kiln, works very nicely. That's working out loads of different things as well, and actually you can take another adrenaline pot as well. An additional adrenaline pot does help, but those summoning potion flasks, I've got 3 of those babies because when I'm in the fight kiln, you want to be utilising the Steel Titan on wave 28 to get rid of those dills as quickly as possible. And yeah, it comes in very handy as well towards the end of the phases, and you can just keep spamming the summoning flasks, and then you can cast the Steel of Legends a lot more often. Awesome. Alright guys, I am on to wave 37 now, the boss fight of fight kiln, and this is definitely my favourite wave of the fight kiln, as many of you is probably the same situation. It's kind of fun when you get to wave 34 onwards, when you can take out all the Jads simultaneously in like one blow of a wild magic, which is pretty awesome. Or if you obviously use the fire breath ability after using sonic wave with the noxious staff, that just increases the accuracy and hits absolutely awesomely. So I'm on wave 37 now anyway. I'm just charging up my adrenaline off the tentacles. I'm trying to... My aim here is to basically KO Har-Aken within one spawn without him having to spawn again. So I'm trying to get my sunshine quickly. He only spawns the south side, the southwest east, or south side. There you go, he spawned east, so I'm going to whack on my sunshine ASAP. I'm going to get my steel titan on after I've used my adrenaline pot. Hopefully I'll get my steel titan on there quickly, quick, and then I'm going to cast my steel titan whilst charging up to my threshold. Come on, let's see those critical hits. We use wild magic, use my steel titan, use a summoning flask, and then use asphyxiate. Let's hope this hits big. Wow, 6.6k, 6.5k, double critical, 6k plus, and I've taken Har-Aken out. 29 minutes 10 seconds, that's my new personal record since the time of release. I have had a faster one about 27 minutes before, however I'm not sure whether it's been changed since then. But yeah, I'm very happy with that speed, guys, and it's absolutely awesome when you can take out Har-Aken at the beginning without him having to spawn again. It's absolutely fantastic. So just going to claim another uncut onyx to add to my bank collection. And yeah, after 100 kills, it's going to be quite a nice little profit there actually. So again guys, whilst I was live streaming, I decided to go to the Corporal Beast as a mass, and as you can see it may only be 4 of us here, but wait and see until I right click upon all of us. There we go, there is a heck of a lot of us there. It was an awesome mass. I invited everybody who was watching the stream, but basically the whole clan members and everything. It was a really good event. We managed to kill Corp around 55-60 times or so. A heck of a lot of times anyway. We were literally insta-KOing, doing a few fun different events, sitting underneath Corp and things like that. Not much to say about Corp. It's probably one of the most boring bosses out there on RuneScape. I don't know whether you guys agree, but in terms of massing, it's definitely one of the most boring nowadays anyway when you compare it to other bosses such as Vorago and bosses like that. And even Kalphite King masses are way more enjoyable than the Corporal Beast, probably because of the spawn times. If they increase the spawn times, that'd be better, but of course if they did that, then Spirit Shields would go down even lower. Arcane Spirit Shield is around 9 mil at the moment, guys. 9 mil. It was just unbelievable. Since the Noxious Staffs came out and the Noxious Bow, since those two-handed weapons have recently came out, it just seems to have reduced the shield prices even more drastically than what they were already being reduced to. The reason for that, I would say, is because a lot more people are realizing that, or a lot more people are buying these two-handed weapons, potentially selling their dual wields, and therefore they're going to be using shields even less. At least when you had dual wield, you'd have that possibility where you might use a shield. But again, dual seismics I think come in very useful for Vorago still. You can back up tank, you can back up base tank, etc. If you had a knock staff, you wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, it was quite fun here. Everyone using the chaotic spear or Zamorak spears, and a few odd people using mage because they just wanted to get the XP drops. And at the end of the day, there was that many of us here. We were literally instantly KOing it. We did a few fun things. As you can see, I'm in legacy mode as well, not EOC. That's because it was just way easier just for the AFK-ness aspect. And we decided to do some fun abilities, fun things where we weren't praying. We tried punching it to death actually, and we did succeed, which was kind of hilarious. We then all decided to go the Dagannoth Kings, and I actually wrapped this up within this entire trip and managed to get around 110 kills now, I think, of Dagannoth Kings in total. It was lots of fun. It took, though, over 100 kills for us to actually get a drop as a team, and that was a Dragon Hatchet. And I do have the Dragon Hatchet shards within my bank, and what I'll do is I'll show you at the end of this video the tab so far for the Road to Final Boss. Because I will be adding and stacking up the most expensive and most valuable drops. So anything really above 5 mil plus, I would say. Any little drops I will just sell instantly in the G, because otherwise if I keep stacking them up, I don't like to see myself losing money even though I've got a large cash stack. I'd rather just keep the main big drops and then use the little ones just to keep funding my supplies for future boss trips. But Dagannoth Kings was extremely easy as a mass, and to be honest it was quite fun actually. This was a lot more fun than Corporal Beast. definitely would go back here, but again, I've got the 100 plus kills now, so I can't see myself coming back to the Dagannoth Kings now, but it was a fun way to do it as a mass. It sort of took you back to the day of when RuneShark used to do masses there, and I got all the live streams involved, all the viewers involved as well on Twitch. So again, loads of fun, and moving forward, I will be doing a lot of God Wars Dungeon, so potentially I can mass those, even though they are extremely quick now. You can get like Graardor down in about 3 seconds, well 3 to 20 seconds, and I'll probably show you some kills of that in another future video within the series. I've not yet gone there, but you will see it in the future. As you can see as well, we're doing a lot of taste vengeances. People had group venge, and they were exploiting that within the mass, and we're able to take out the DKs extremely quickly. We also use the Balmung melee weapon obtained from the Blood Runs Deep quest against Dagannoth Supreme. Alright guys, so to finish off the episode, I'm going to price check what I've received in loot so far. As you can see, I've got a Zarite bow shard, and that was from my 6 next kills for a Soul Reaper task, which I've done fairly recently. Dragon hatchet shards, that's from the Dagannoth Kings trip, and 19 guys, 19 uncut onyxes, and that's because my total kill count at the kiln is 21 at the moment out of 100, so I'm making some really good progress there. I'm probably going to head there in a minute actually and stream it again. I've got 15 malevolent energies so far from Rise of the Six, and 13 tectonic energies and a few different seeds. So let's price check this. Dump all carried items, 40.3 million so far. 26 million of that, guys, by the way, is from these uncut onyxes. 26 million. And just to finish off this video, guys, you will see on screen from my Twitch profile page my progress towards gaining the final boss title. You'll see a full list of all the bosses. As you can see from this week's episode, I've completed 21 fight kilns, 101 Dagannoth Kings, I've completed a few Ascension Legionaires, and 141 Jads, guys, 141, and that's because the Jads and the fight kiln actually do count towards the kill count. Be sure to follow future live streams by clicking the Twitch symbol on the right of the screen. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. As always, happy scaping, and good luck towards your road to final boss title if you're going for it.
Take me